Today I'm interviewing Aaron and Alicia Lee. So, what do you think is distinctive in being a Singaporean?
I think that being a Singaporean, being kiasu is a distinctive to only Singaporeans. Singaporeans are especially kiasu when it comes to their study and careers. As long as it's related to their future, Singaporeans hate losing to one another, thus having this characteristic in them.
Additionally, I know they are very concerned about themselves, especially since in society, everything is very competitive. Therefore, they are very worried about their future. Other than that, I also think that Singaporeans are complaint kings and queens. Anything that Singaporeans are unhappy with, they will immediately complain to the government. If there's a day when Singaporeans don't complain, then they will be when the sun rises from the west.
As Singapore is a multicultural country, do you think that culture play a big part in Singapore?
Yeah, being multicultural is very unique thing for Singapore. Not many countries are multicultural. Hence, having a multicultural society is an important aspect that attracts tourists.
Exactly. For example, when tourists come to Singapore, they will want to try our food. Being multicultural give our hawker centers a much more variety of food. Tourists come to Singapore to find out more of different culture. So when they come to Singapore, they will not only find out about one culture, but they will also find out about many other cultures.
Okay, being a student yourself, what do you think about the Singapore education system?
I think that the Singapore education system is very good because it primarily focuses on the coverage of the curriculum. They prepare the students for end-of-year examination and national examination. Whether you go to a good school, a good course, it all depends on your own academic results and merits. So it encourages students to study hard for their goal and also making the education system fair.
Singapore's education is also balanced. It focuses not only on academics but also co-curricular activities and programs. This makes sure that a student is not only focused on their academics but at the same time learning some skills that might help them. The co-curricular activities that might help students feel relaxed after a tough day of school, and there might be competitions that can help improve the students' portfolio when they are about to graduate from the school.
Okay, what do you think are the benefits or drawbacks of being a Singaporean?
I think that being a Singaporean can be proud and disappointing at times. For example, we can be proud that if we have our own language known as Singlish. It cuts short a lot of words and saves time when one is in a hurry. But because we speak Singlish, many Singaporeans cannot speak proper language. For example, people add words like la or liao into their sentences during oral examinations.
I think that being a Singaporean, we are kiasu. In order to be the best from a game or hate losing to other in terms of study, work, buying limited edition items and more, we will cheat and this will result in banning or suspending. Being kiasu can also benefit us as when we are kiasu, we are constantly striving to be the best and be more competitive. For being kiasu, we may actually be winning competitions and games.
Okay, thank you Aaron and Alicia Lee for participating in our interview.
No problem.